Hello there and welcome to this presentation on attribution theory. This is James. Let's get cracking straight away. And look, I've put the definition of this notion of an attribution because I'll be honest with you, when I sort of first studied this, it wasn't abundantly clear to me at least the sort of this conceptual idea of what an attribution was. So I've sort of defined it here for you. It's an explanation, so anything in white is really critical here, an explanation of the cause for success or failure. So basically, when we take part in a sporting contest or even training, we might judge ourselves by some kind of success or failure or happening, and how we explain that success or failure to ourselves, to others, can be considered an attribution. So let's imagine we've competed in something. Think of your own sport. You've just competed in something, and let's say you've been successful in some format. So we're considering that success has happened. Okay, so you've won, or you played well, or you competed well, you beat your opponent you normally lose to, or whatever you consider a success to be. So what would be the possible attributions? Well, here's one of them. What about saying that the opposition is weak? Can you see how that is attributing your success to a certain factor? So that would be one possible attribution. Let's look at another one. You could say, right, I've succeeded, and I succeeded because I am talented. Okay, so that would be another attribution. So think about those two on their own for a second. Think about the effect that each of them would have on you psychologically. Well, this one might be, well, yeah, I won, but I won because the opposition didn't play very well and weren't very good. This one, I won. I'm good at this, So think about the sort of the psychological impact of these different kinds of attribution, and you can already see unraveling the idea of the importance of this attribution theory. What about this one? What about if someone was to say, I was lucky. This could be lucky in all sorts of ways. Got a referee's decision, or someone else on the opposition made a terrible mistake, or whatever it happens to be. I was lucky. Again, think about the impact that might have on a performer. And the fourth, perhaps, type of attribution that I'm going to sort of start with would be something like this. I concentrated well. I concentrated well. Now, you might say to me, well, James, that sounds a bit like the second one. I'm talented. No, not really, because I'm talented.